Recently, many humble Indians learned that their everyday milk isn't just full cream, toned or double toned. It can also be A1 or A2. Many of us try to decode this new dairy drama by using Google search or social media. The story started on August 21st when the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India (FSSAI) announced that food business operators should stop marketing milk and dairy products as A1 or A2. Health experts supported the move, calling it a step towards clearer labeling and better health. But just 5 days later, on August 26th, the FSSAI made a surprising U-turn and withdrew the advisory. The initial move didn't generate as much discussion as the subsequent reversal did. The move sparked discussions on social media platforms, drawing attention from the medical community. Several health experts discarded the idea of A2 milk, calling it as nothing more than a marketing ploy. Sample this. A popular hepatologist, Syriac Abby Phillips, posted on the social media platform X that some of his patients were spending close to 4,000 rupees for a liter of A2 milk, and this milk is nothing but a scam. The premise of this being a marketing gimmick is strong though. The price of A2 milk, which is claimed to be superior with more health benefits, hovers around Rs 90 to Rs 99 per litre in market. Regular toned and full cream milk, which includes both A1 and A2 proteins, costs around Rs 56 and Rs 68. At News 18, we tried to understand the difference between these two varieties of milk from almost a dozen of doctors with varied specializations such as endocrinologist, gastroenterologist, general physician, pediatrician, hepatologist, and nutritionist. None of the experts we spoke to agreed that buying A2 has any significant health benefits over regular milk unless the person is lactose intolerant or has been clinically advised to choose special milk. They also highlighted a crucial issue that there is no reliable way to verify if milk labeled as A2 is genuinely A2 and different from your regular milk, because it can simply be sold at a higher price to deceive consumers. Let's understand the basic science between the A2 and normal varieties of milk. The story starts with beta-casein. It is the main protein in milk that accounts for almost 80% of milk protein. Now, there are several types of casein in milk, and beta-casein is the second most prevalent that prevails in more than 10 different forms, out of which the two most popular are A1 beta and A2 beta casein. While the regular milk contains both A1 and A2 beta casein, A2 milk contains only A2 beta casein. Now, there is a hypothesis that a high consumption of A1 beta casein increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, sudden infant death syndrome, and autism spectrum disorder. Weak and small studies, mostly anecdotal, suggest that A1 beta casein may be associated with digestive discomfort in certain individuals. A study published in 2014 in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests differences in gastrointestinal responses in some adults consuming A1 or the A2 type. The study found a positive association between abdominal pain and stool consistency on the A1 diet, but not on the A2 diet. The findings were culled out from just 41 females and males in the randomized 8-week crossover study. The study itself concluded that the results require confirmation in a larger study. This so far has not been validated in subsequent or strong studies. No big study has yet proven that the peptide released by A1 milk during digestion leads to various health issues. Doctors also are not sure about the health benefits of A2 milk and refrain from advising its consumption over normal milk. Popular endocrinologist Dr. Anoop Mishra told News 18 that except abdominal tolerance, there is no difference in both varieties of milk. He shared a presentation slide which said A2 is similar to A1 in nutrient composition and A2 shows beneficial effects when compared to A1 milk regarding gastrointestinal adverse effects. No positive effects were found for cardiovascular markers with A2 milk. Similarly, every other doctor we reached out to rejected the concept of better or worse milk. For instance, Dr. Rajiv Jayadevan, a gastroenterologist and former president of Indian Medical Association of Cochin, decluttered the entire issue while sharing his personal experience with both varieties of milk. He said that he has used both types of milk for over a decade and found absolutely no difference. Jayadevan told us that this is a long-standing debate, and despite assertions about one being superior to the other, there is no good scientific evidence to support these claims. On studies conducted on this topic so far, Jayadevan said that we must remember that it is easy to find correlations between two variables in any study. For example, you might find people who wore a blue t-shirt got higher scores in a test than those who wore white. That does not mean the scores are linked to the shirt color. Likewise, in healthcare, there are so many claims and false beliefs based on correlation. At this time, there is no need to change from one milk to the other based on A1 and A2. Since we were born, we have known that milk is a wholesome food, rich in many nutrients including proteins, carbs, minerals, lipids and vitamins. While A2 milk may be slightly easier to digest in sensitive individuals, most of the other claimed benefits are not supported by any robust evidence. In short, if you are not lactose intolerant or allergic to dairy products, it's okay to enjoy a regular glass of milk each day.
People are always looking for better and healthier food. There is plenty of debate at this time about different types of milk produced by different types of cows and whether one type of milk is healthier than the other. The protein in question is called beta-casein, which has over 200 amino acids. A1 and A2 type of milk, there is just one amino acid difference within the protein. Whether it makes a real-life difference is extremely unlikely. However, there's plenty of information circulating about the purported benefits of one milk over the other. I'm wearing a blue jacket, and if we go to a test center, we might find that candidates wearing a blue shirt or a jacket score higher. That does not mean the blue jacket or the blue color caused the highest scores, because tomorrow it may be somebody wearing a black color that has higher scores. Loose correlations or inaccurate correlations are common in healthcare. That does not all translate into scientific evidence. In small observational studies, it is very easy to find correlations and then try to claim that it is scientific evidence. At this time, there is no need to switch from one cow to the other in search of healthier milk.